G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and I am back with another Final Fantasy Dissidia NT guide, and this time I'm going to be talking about offline ranks and how very important they are to how your AI performs. So I currently have the full Japanese release of Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, so some of the terms I use in here may be incorrect for the English version, but I think all the information will be solid. I am also quite new to the Dissidia universe, so I may get a few things wrong here and there, but if there's any veterans out there that want to correct me, I'm willing to take advice. So I've been playing a lot of offline mode in this. I'm actually up to platinum rank at the moment, but when I first started I felt like I was just banging my head against the wall because I found it so very frustrating that I could be performing quite well in the rush or the gauntlet mode, but my AI was completely letting me down. They would constantly get HP broken and lose the match for me, and they would often sit at purple bravery and not do HP breaks on the enemy. I actually saw my AI sitting on 9,999 and doing nothing with it. So incredibly frustrating, and it makes it almost impossible to win some of those higher ranked matches. So something important to understand here, that there is ranks associated with the offline mode. Much like the online mode, you go through the ranks of the different metals or precious metals. So you start off as bronze and then you go up to silver, gold, platinum, I think it's mithril, then maybe crystal, and there's a whole different ranking system. But you start off down at bronze E, and then as you work your way up and you rank up, you'll go through E, D, C, B, A, and then you'll go up into silver, E, all the way up through A, etc, etc. So you'll keep on moving up those precious metals. And the important thing to remember here is that your AI will go through that same ranking system, and depending on what metal they are, whether they're bronze, silver, or gold, they will actually perform differently. So in the rush mode, you can choose to fight against different levels of AI, and these will also be broken down into that bronze, silver, gold, etc. And you'll notice that when you're fighting the bronze, they're pretty easy, they don't use HP breaks much, and it's a pretty easy time. But then you move up to silver, they break a little bit more, and then gold, and they just get harder and harder and harder. The same AI mechanics actually apply to your AI or your team members as well. So the more you rank up your AI, the better they will perform. So at the start of the game, you get pretty frustrated because you think you should be able to take these higher ranks, but honestly, until you do a little bit of grinding and you get yourself up out of that bronze rank, you and your AI, it's going to be very hard to take on higher teams than you, unless you're very good at this game. So my advice is to pick a main character and stick with them, and probably pick 2 NPCs or AI that you're going to stick with until you get up out of those bronze ranks. Now, this seems like a very big grind. When I first looked at it, I thought, man, I'm going to have to grind up like 20, 27, 28 characters just so I can use a full roster. But thankfully there's a system in Dissidia that when you go one rank above what your AI is, or you rank up a new rank, your AI will actually be one rank below you even if you don't use them. So at the moment I actually have a character, Garland, and he is platinum rank, and all of my AI is now at a gold rank. So fortunately I don't have to go back and level them all up through the bronze, because that would be absolutely impossible, but they all have gone up to gold ranks, so it's really good to know that they're going to kind of get brought up with me. I believe that it works that it will be one rank behind you, so of course when you go up to silver rank it's not going to really do anything because the rank below that is bronze, of course, and everyone's going to be bronze. But once you move up to gold, you should see that all your AI is going to get boosted up to silver, which is going to be a massive help, and it should let you take on those silver rank matches pretty consistently and even up into gold, and then you're going to get a higher score at the end of your rush mode, and you're going to get more prizes and more experience. So guys, I hope that has clarified that offline gauntlet or rush mode a little bit better, because trust me, you will hate your AI until they level up a bit more. Anyway, if you did find this video helpful, then please leave a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or suggestions, then leave them down below. And don't forget that the full release of the English version of Final Fantasy Dissidia will be out on the 30th of January. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Moo!